Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we started off with a bit of a test, a bit of testing in a test world, actually. Yeah, yeah, whatever. So we were running commands, showing casing Raphael's thing. Apparently, at the episode prior, or 2 episodes before, we had tried evolving Cook with Raphael and lost Cook, but didn't have Susanoo. Or maybe we did, because in the test world I went ahead and tried this again, and sure enough, even though we didn't have the Magicules, we should have gotten Susanoo. And there's a decent chance we did have it in this world, and I never checked. Which is a little bit sad, because that means we also wasted an extra 500,000 EP that we didn't need to. That's a weird thing. That was that's something I should have looked at more. I saw a failure message and assumed it didn't work, but it might have actually. Anyways, other than that, we came back to this world and basically ran around filling up a bunch of elemental cores using our summons that we already had a hold of. Our winged cat who's down at the factory. I really need to actually, turn that into a proper factory, finish building it up, actually use more of the machines. Because right now it's a very, very bare bones, unfinished framework. I probably should get back into that at some point. Other than that, we grabbed all the essences. We went to the Nether, hunting down salamanders because we didn't actually have any of them. As far as new skills go, we now have water and thunder, uh, domination combined. I do want to run a quick test with these to see how strong they are. Like, we have fire, domination, manipulation, and fire and light manipulation. So if I just try this out with fire bolt, it's probably going to be the best way. We're going to run this little test in just a moment. Anyways, other than that, once we gathered all the essence orbs we needed, the elemental things, we went ahead and turned them into 2 new unique skills in Oppressor, which needed 10 space cores, and Envy, which needed 5 of each. And oh boy, these are 2 very cool skills. Like Oppressor we saw in the original series, it lets you grab things and push things away. It has this very nice flicker ability. Plus, it is one of the few skills that is very good against Hinata because she does not have gravity resistances. I don't think gravity existences exist, actually. Oh wait, no, they do. They do, in fact. You can get these with training off of her Earth Spirit. But apparently this is the one thing she cannot fight against, gravity, like the laws of the universe. Either that or she only has resistances and we can nullify those pretty easily. Although now with ultimates we can nullify nullifications too, so I guess all skills are going to be pretty good. But yeah, very good skill in Oppressor. And then Envy. It has 2 modes. One of them we literally cannot use because it requires enemies to be considerably stronger than us, or stronger than us at all. And that's literally not possible. The only one... We outclass Hinata by 2.5 times. Like, nothing else is strong enough. So, it's a little sad. Definitely a better skill when you're just starting off. But the Strength Sap skill is kind of cool. Basically, it weakens everything around you. It will consume EP, Magicules, and whatnot. And eventually, it will just straight up kill anything if it hold it down long enough. This might be actually pretty good to try out against some enemies. What happens when a target dummy reaches 0 EP? I'm actually curious about this. Will it just cease to exist? Oh. Oh, it's okay, interesting. It literally went to negatives. Cool, cool. So, oh, I just realized I didn't realize I did that. I was just assuming this thing always had half a heart. No, it's supposed to have 40 hearts. But yeah, pretty cool skill. Probably not that useful for us. But I think that's about it what happened last time. I ended up being a little bit shorter and kind of rushed because it was my dad's birthday and I was trying to get through it a bit. Anyways, let's run a quick test with fire manipulation, domination, and uh fire and light manipulation, shall we? Um, where is it? Is it light? Oh, it's light and heat. Cool. So, nothing is on. Firebolt. does 52, and then an extra, like, 5. So, 52 and an extra 5. Let's remember that. If we just turn on Flame Manipulation, these don't stack as far as I'm aware, so whenever I hit Domination, I don't have to worry about turning off Manipulation, but we will just in case. Where is Flame Manipulation so I can just sort of read up on it real quick? Ah, here it is. Auto Smelt attack. Oh yeah, I forgot it had a coding thing to auto smelt stuff. That's cool. I completely forgot about that. Um, oh, there's Domination. 4 times does not stack. Okay, good to know. So, we launched it 52 and 5. Now we launch it again. 104 and 11. Okay, so yeah, that's straight up double. 104 and 11. Turn on this. I'm assuming this goes to 208 and 22, right? 209 and 23. Yeah, just about. Is this another double? In which case 418 or 420 and... Oh, wait, no. Oh, hold on. That's a bad thing. Hold on. I'm launching fire skills on the very flammable flying village. No, this was the worst idea I possibly could have had. Anyways, let's grab this and go downstairs now. Flicker. Very nice skill to have. Especially if I don't feel like switching over to Traveler. Anyways, 209.23. And I'm assuming this leveling up just makes it faster. 209.23. Is this going to be 418, like 50? Yep, it's another double. Cool. Good to know. So basically it's 248 times. Okay, just exponential. Cool. Very cool, actually. And we have the same thing for water, and I'm assuming lightning abilities too, because it would be weird if water and lightning didn't boost lightning too. Water... Water and thunder. Okay, yeah, that says it boosts both. And... interestingly enough, this does not say it boosts light damage. Although we also don't have light manipulation or light domination. Those are specifically added in by the Mysticism add-on. And we haven't gotten either of those magic types. Because I don't think you can actually steal those ones. They come specifically from the Labyrinth tree as far as I'm aware. But yeah, the domination skills. Very cool. The new combined ones. Pretty awesome. I know there's, obviously we have fire and light, and we have water and thunder. That just leaves earth, wind, and dark, right? So which two go together? Or there's ice too? Like, Mysticism also adds an ice. I'm actually curious. Tensura, edit. I would just want to see the list, because I'm curious. Grant... It's Mysticism, or is it Tensura Mysticism? Tensura, Tensura M? M Tensura? Like, what is this listed under? I know it's somewhere at the bottom here. Come on. This is going to prove harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay. Oh, Ice Breath. I forgot that was added in. Okay, rude game. I just wanted to see. But if I go straight up, there you go. TR Mysticism. That's what it's listed under. So, Water and Thunder. Oh, there's some new summons in here. Profane Prominence. Light. Light and Heat, Light Domination, Ice Manipulation, Ice Domination. Oh, are those the only 2 combined ones, actually? That's a little bit sad. I was expecting there to be more. Also, no idea how to master this Domination. It doesn't have a special effect. It just sort of exists there. I'm assuming that means that it's probably going to master when you use that type of magic. I think that's how some of the other ones worked. Which, do we actually have much in the way of... Yes, we have, like, Megiddo or something, don't we? No, we have everything but Megiddo. That's right. Might as well get started on that. You have mastered water cutter. Did that work? No. Okay, then my best guess is water and thunder domination trains as if it was regular thunder manipulation, in which case I need it to be storming? Maybe? Although I thought I tried that already. There is weather manip. Come on. There it is. There we go. It's mastered. I need it to be a thunderstorm, and then we're going to try this at least one more time. And then from here, there's something else I want to do. Because... Oh, hello there. Oh, that's cool. I never saw that animation before. Okay, no, this doesn't shoot loud lightning either. How do you train the skill then? Can you not? That's weird. That feels like the skill should be trainable somehow, but I just can't manage it. It's not like aim at a thing and target it specifically or add an effect to an attack. It just... I don't know. I guess you just can't train the skill for some reason. Or either that or there's something I'm missing with it. I would have expected either, like, the water bolt or, like... Yeah, I would have expected the water bolt type thing or, like, the thunder type thing, but can't do either, and it doesn't seem like it gets boosted from using magic of the right type. I don't know, just a weird one. Anyways, let's head on home real quick. And then we're going to sleep through the night, and then we're going to be slightly cheating to test something out real quick. Or, real quick. So, we have access to all of these regular unique skills via quest, so I don't feel like really cheating in some of these to showcase them. But, as someone pointed out, and I was actually kind of thinking of this at some point, there is a few unique skills that we cannot access because they come from Mysticism, they don't have quest, and I kind of want to showcase them. I think there are four uniques added on by Mysticism. Although we can access one of them if we get the unique skill thrower, which is either going to mean finding Mark Lauren or whatever his name is, or just getting kunais and stuff. Which, actually, can we not just do this right now? Where is thrower? Thrower, it's a dude holding a boulder, right? Or is it just the boulder? I don't remember. Da-da-dun. There it is. Yeah, throw a trident and sacrifice 8 pure magisteel kunais, which... I don't know, we used up a lot of our pure magisteel, or a lot of our magisteel period, but I think we might still have enough for 8 of those. Then we might as well just grab thrower real quick, and then we can showcase the one we can get legitimately, instead of jumping right to the ones we have to cheat in. Just to double check, pure magisteel kunais are where? They're into P's with pure magisteel, of course. And I skipped right past them. Kunais. 5 pure magisteel nuggets get you 1. That's not great. That means we can only get 1 right now. Unless I give up the block. Oh, goofball. Just smelt up the mithril. You don't need that anymore. Okay, let me just smelt this up real quick. It should only take a moment, and then we'll just turn these into as many of the magisteel kunais as we can, or as many as we need. So 1 second. If I'm doing the math right, that's all I need, right? With 3 magisteel left over? Type in kunai. That's so much faster than scrolling. I don't know why I don't do that. 1, 2... They don't stack? Really? That's weird. 8 pure magisteel kunais can go right ahead and get tossed in, and then you just need to sacrifice 1 more. That's not too bad. There we go. And then I have plenty of leftover tridents, right? Like, one has Riptide 3. Is there one with loyalty, or did I just toss all of them? Decent chance I just tossed all of them because I don't really care about tridents. Sure, whatever. It's not like we don't have to, and we're not really using them anyways. Um, and then I promptly lost where I put them. Riptide 3. Flicker, flicker. Now I just need something to hit this with. You not? How do you throw a trident? Does a trident need loyalty to throw it? I thought you could just throw tridents normally. It didn't really matter much. But it don't want to. Okay, maybe I do need loyalty, so... I probably have a book for it, and I can just temporarily make research real quick? Sure, let's go with that. Weird. Um, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty... I feel like I have it somewheres in here. I most certainly picked one up. You kidding me? Oh, there we go, loyalty 3. It's my only one, so grab the Book of Enchantments and add it onto it when we're done. Grab out. Degenerate's not really what I'm looking for, but technically it would help out somewhat. Creator, there it is. Now let's make Researcher. I don't feel like you need I don't think you need Researcher to throw one of these, but it's not working otherwise, so go ahead and put in that. Add efficiency and loyalty to it. We have plenty of levels anyways. And this gets loyalty now. Cool. And I still can't throw it. Why can't I throw this thing? Huh? That's a weird one. Why can't I throw this? The whole point of the tridents is to be able to throw. Why no throw? Where's the other one? Can I throw... How do I keep losing these? Is it... Why do they have the tag that they're toolboxes? Or that they're tools? I don't know. Why can't I throw these? That's a weird one. Can you not throw one if it has Riptide? Is that the problem? I actually have no idea. I've never used a trident. This is interesting. Degenerate. Sure. Get rid of Riptide. And now it's just loyalty. Aha! That's the thing. Cool. Cool. I've literally never used a trident before. Good to know that you can't have Riptide and loyalty, and if they have Riptide, you can't throw them. I guess that makes sense. Now, let's go hit something with this, and that should instantly get us Thrower. I missed. There it is. Like, where'd the trident go? There we go. Thrower has been granted to us. Cool. Now, Researcher and Degenerate can leave the bar, although it looks like Researcher already did. Thrower, there we go. Now, this just needs mastering, which shouldn't be that difficult. How am I this bad of a shot? Like, huh? There we go. It's... Okay, this is... Are you... Please, just hit the slime. Please, game. Thank you, Go. Thank you, Go? Huh? You have mastered the usage of Thrower. Finally. That was silly. I am bad. I am just bad. Anyways, mastering Thrower gives us access to the new unique skill, Melancholy. Which I actually don't know how this works. Summon an aura of sorrow that slows and weakens nearby enemies, filling them with despair. The skill also throws objects or air, amplifying the feeling of hopelessness around you. We can't toggle it until it's learned. It's learned. Good to know. Thank you, Frieren. Melancholy. I skipped right over it again. That has a toggle. Gust, Turbulent Force, Grief. Okay, so Gust is like a little air shot. Well, I don't know how much damage it does because I'm, like, silly powerful, but we do have the target dummy on us, so... 181, that's pretty good. It now does 301, that is mastered. Cool. Turbulent Force. Range 9. Okay, it's another one where I can, like, adjust the range on it. Oh! Okay, so that's like the molecular manipulation thing. I think you actually need molecular manipulation for this anyways, but it basically lets you grab up enemies and, like, move them around. It looks like this one has considerably more range than the molecular manipulation version. Yeah. This one does 50 blocks, meanwhile the one from the other skill only does, like, 32, I think. I keep moving too fast, but I can literally just go vroom. And most things have way too much health that 50 blocks of fall damage doesn't matter. And then Grief. What is that? Blindness, slowness 4, and weakness 2. That's actually pretty powerful. Oh, it looks like that's just a area and effect thing. I click it once and then that stuff will happen. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty cool skill. Gust, does that work? Okay, yeah, Gust works just like the thrower version. Like, it does the air shot or it lets you throw a sword. Oh, and if you're too close, it will actually just, like, toss something instead of doing damage. Okay. Yeah, I really liked Thrower. This is just a better version of it. I'm a fan. That's actually pretty cool. It feels a bit weird, like, that this evolves from Thrower. Like, it feels like it, like, the name and whatnot feels like it should be different. Like, I don't know why it's called Melancholy. But that's probably a real skill from Tensura, so yeah, sometimes they have weird names. Anyways, let's go sleep through the night. We only need to sleep like 40 more times and we can get Sloth. Which would be nice, because Sloth is another one with an ultimate skill. Anyways, sleep. This one doesn't have an ultimate skill, I don't think. We can check stat real quick. Is Melancholy on the list? No. If I do a Revolve Martial Master, is it going to pop up with the error thing? I don't know for sure. If it does, we will lose Martial Master, but not get the unique skill, or ultimate skill, maybe. Everything about this evolving thing's a little bit of a maybe. Apparently it's a bit of a glitch. Got confirmation from the creator of the submod, where it's not really supposed to leave things. If you can't evolve, it's supposed to keep them, but I don't know. Anyways, what now? Very cool new skill from the Mysticism add-on. Kind of want to see some of the other unique skills from it. Like, there are 3 we can't actually get a hold of legitimately, at least right now, without, like, evolving and whatnot, and I don't think we want to do that yet, so... Do you want to pick one of the free random ones? Like, what are they again? Uniques from Mysticism. I'm looking up the list right now. Hidden Ruler, Dreamer, and Crasher are the other 3. We technically saw Crasher for a brief moment on a previous run, but we were a worm with 8 health and nothing else to our name, so it did not last long. Hidden Ruler, Dreamer, and Melancholy. I think 2 of those 3 actually have, yeah, 2 of those 3 new unique skills have ultimate skill versions. So do we grab one of those 2? Or do we grab the one that doesn't? I'm gonna do this. Let's give ourselves the one that doesn't have an ultimate skill version. We'll save the other cooler ones for a moment. So, edits, slight cheating, just to showcase cool new things, yay! Ability, grant, and it is the BTR, TR Mysticism, Hidden Roller, that's what we're looking for. There it is. And Hidden Ruler has been granted. Let's showcase it a bit, shall we? Where is it? There it is. The one who lurks in shadows, just waiting for things to happen. The one who answers your questions at every call. It's actually a kind of cool description. Anyways, this is a custom unique skill. This one doesn't actually exist in Tensura, apparently. It has a toggle. Um, oh. Oh, our Dendrus left the game. Yeah, this is a kind of cool one. Oh, yeah, this is kind of Murderer, but kind of better in other ways. Let's see. Copy, paste, recruitment is okay. So, its toggle ability is true invisibility. And I don't mean true invisibility as if it was Murderer. I mean true invisibility as if I do not even exist anymore. Like, I am not in the game. There is no one in the player list. I do not exist at all, which is kind of hilarious. Anyways, that's the starting thing. I don't get the murderer extra damage, it looks like. Um, okay, it has a true passive, so all subordinates get Inspiration 1 or Inspiration 2 if it's mastered. I think Commander does that too. I'm not entirely sure what Inspiration truly does. Oh, it's up to 3 from combined skills, I guess. Why is your max health so high? Is that because it's probably like weird stuff where I'm not technically here, so it's counting it as the most powerful thing possible? If I switch back to that body, I'd still be maxed out at 50/40, right? It's not going to give me like the stupid high number. I don't think so. Anyways, um, other than that, copy. Copy the skill list of your targets. So if I just do copy, oops, that's the wrong skill. Ability activation failed. So your temporary skill list is empty. Hmm. I, I kind of need, I need a mob I don't have skills from so I can test this properly. Problem is, I've copied most mobs. Ability activation failed. So essentially, this is another copy thing. It will look at the full list of what skills that a mob can have, and then it will give us one temporarily until we die. That's the whole temporary thing. Like, your temporary skill list is empty. Apparently, we can hold a limited number there, and we only keep them till we die. Which, I mean, that's already going to happen. Um, let's see. That doesn't actually have very good success rates, but it could be worse. After that, paste. Paste one of your 5 copied skills at random to your targets. Target need not be a subordinate. The target will keep the skill until they die, display all currently copied skills. Okay, so that doesn't work with our skill list. It works with the skills we've copied, it looks like. Cannot paste as your temporary skill list is empty. Aw. So I'm kind of too strong to make use of this one, too. Like, I could temporarily copy, like, Engorger off of something, give it to something else, and then that thing will have Engorger? Hold on, I need a Sphinx to spawn, so I can actually test this, but I think they only spawn at night. So we might be waiting a bit. And then finally, recruitment. What's this one do? Recruit the target as a temporary subordinate, as if we were using charm, but only if they're 5 times stronger than us, and it does not work on bosses. Okay. It's, The ultra true invisibility is kind of cool. Everything else is, yeah, we've just seen better versions of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because our other skills are so much better, but it doesn't seem great. It's super good in multiplayer if you're trying not to be found, basically, but other than that, it's not going to be that much help. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till nighttime. If I can get a Sphinx to spawn, we can truly test out some of its remaining abilities. But the rest is kind of going to be on the wait right now. Let's actually head on over to the desert real quick so that we can wait while looking for other stuff as well. Like there's a bunch of stuff in the desert that has high EP, and otherworlders can spawn there, or extra orc lords, which would all be very nice. So let me just wait till nighttime. I'll see you in a little bit. Aha, there you are. So I stopped back home to Oops. I accidentally brought the Dragonstone sword with me. I'll have to put that back on the backup when we get home. I stopped back home real quick to go put looting on this sword by using the temporary researcher. Words are hard. Slow down. So now this sword has looting on it. I actually picked up a royal blood off an orc royal, which is pretty nice. First time I actually get the lucky drop on that. Maybe the looting's going to be helpful though. Anyways, finally got a Sphinx to spawn in with engorgement. And this is actually, as far as I can tell, the only Grimoire of Gaia mob with a skill we don't have. Like, I looked at the entire list of them, and nothing seemed to be missing anything. Or we didn't really seem to be missing anything from anyone else. So, this one can still technically get, like, a single hit on us if we're right in front of them, which is kind of weird. Other than that, if we're not literally on top of them, there's nothing. So, recruitment. Yay, we tamed... we tamed the husk for a quick moment. It can go away. Copy. This is actually going to be a new unique skill. Ability activation failed. 25% chance to work. And from there, it's got to hit engorgement, specifically, though. Actually, I don't know if this even works on uniques. That's an excellent question. It doesn't say, I don't think. It would load back up. I closed it for a brief moment, and now I can't open it again. Copy one random skill at random from the learned skills of your target. They're temporary, and go away on death. 75% chance for failure. Changes to 50-50 when it's mastered. Just to make sure, we didn't get it and I missed it, did I? Okay. So what if I just go ahead and recruit Husk a bunch of times? Oh, there goes Researcher. Okay, so now it's a 50-50 shot to work at all. And from there, I think it's... Oh, dang it. I meant to kill the Husk and I ended up killing that instead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Those Sphinxes have 8 skills, which means it's a 50-50, and then it's a 1 in 8. And that's if this skill works on unique skills, which is also a big if. So this little test is basically the only way we can test this, and it's going to be a pain. But at least if it does hit daytime, I can just look for Otherworlders instead, and we can test it on one of them, assuming it's not one we already have. So I'll just see you when I find another Sphinx, or when it hits daytime and I find an Otherworlder. It seems like it's... I don't know which one would happen first, but we'll just see. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hello, Sphinxy. Let's try this again, shall we? Copy. 1 in 8. 1 in 8 shots. Or 50% and then 1 in 8. Come on. We can do this. What's the average on that? It's... It's not 1 in 16, is it? I think... I can never remember how you do things like that. It's a 1 in 2 and then it's a 1 in 8. I don't remember if that makes it a 1 in 16 or not, or if there's more to the math I'm forgetting. That might be the case. I don't remember. Anyways, this... You're gonna be rude about this. I do not have good enough luck to hit this, like, quickly too high. I'm just gonna be here, clicking this button for probably, like, 10 minutes before anything actually happens, because I have really bad luck. Come on, game. Please be nice. I'll see you in... I'm gonna give this 10 minutes or something like that. If I don't get it within that much time, I'm just going to assume this skill doesn't work on unique skills. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay. I've been at this for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna give this 2 more shots. I don't have good luck. There's no way I'm this unlucky. I just don't think the skill works on unique skills. Because look at this. Look at this monstrosity of a list. I don't even know how many times I failed that. I'm just going to assume this doesn't work on unique skills at this point, which I really wish they listed. Either that or my luck is just that bad. Before I just say this doesn't work on unique skills, I should try this against someone who only has one skill I don't have. Which, the easiest way for that would be to actually find an otherworlder that we haven't fought before. Which is easier said than done. Did I get the royal blood? No. Bad. I got the first one without looting, and then the second, and then now that I have looting 3, it's still going to be rude about it, huh? Oh well, I guess that is just a really low chance. Does another otherworlder want to spawn in real quick before I just unilaterally say this doesn't work? Because technically speaking, 8 skills is a lot, so the odds are low. I feel like I'd still have to be really unlucky to fail that many times, but technically speaking, it is possible. Someone with one skill would be very nice to confirm or unconfirm or whatever, but it doesn't look like there's one just readily available. We're just going to have to wait for further testing on this one. But I ran away from the Sphinxes! I wanted to steal their skills with Raphael, but I just completely blanked, goofball. Ah. Kirara, no, I already fought you. I already have Bewilder. Dang it. Of course the otherworlder that actually spawns in is one I've already found and beaten before and already have the skill for. I think I have Bewilder, right? Yep, I just never used it because I don't really have a reason to. Fine then, game, have it your way. It's actually pretty good confirmation, though. She spawned in the Badlands biome. She didn't spawn in the desert, which I guess means that they can spawn here, and I could have been running around both places. I don't remember the full list of where they spawn in. I just knew deserts was a possibility. But okay. Hidden Roller, it's a kind of cool skill. It's, in essence, it's a little bit better than Murderer, but it's also not. Like, it's a copy plunder skill mixed with Murderer, but it's kind of okay on both aspects. Like, true invisibility would be very funny in multiplayer. Hello there. But also, yeah, it doesn't have extra damage, which makes Murderer very good in comparison. And the copy plunder is temporary, which doesn't matter here, and limited, and apparently doesn't work on uniques. So it's okay. It's good. It's okay. It's yeah. A lot of skills in this mod kind of fall into that territory where if they have skills similar to a different ability, if they have stuff that's similar to, let's say in this case, that's kind of Great Sage's copy thing, with some of the same drawbacks and some of the same disadvantages, but it's also limited in comparison. And then the Murderer thing, it's technically better at invisibility, but it doesn't boost damage. I don't know. It's a give and take. What do you prefer in a skill? Like, this is two good skills mixed together, but getting rid of some of the advantages of both. It's, yeah, it's a cool skill, not that amazing. It definitely already have most of its abilities covered in ways that I kind of prefer. But I should go ahead and let this Orc Lord start eating again, because I do need to beat 2 more if I want to get our hands on Gourmand. We already have Starved, so we don't really need to worry about that. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't kill an Orc Lord. I killed an Orc Disaster. Are you attacking me? I have true invisibility. Why are you right there? Yeah, you're attacking me. How? Interesting. I don't think you're really supposed to be able to do that. Hold on, something just dawned on me. When we were fighting the Orc Disaster, we got several pop-ups saying that we unlocked Starved, we unlocked Starved, we unlocked Starved when we ate them with Gourmet. That's interesting. That means that Gourmet does count as Predator for purposes of stealing Starved. Like, I think Gourmet, blah. The Starved thing specifically says you need Predator in order to unlock it. But I guess Gourmet is close enough to Predator to steal the skill, but not to count for Gluttony evolution. Which makes sense, I guess. That sort of just dawned on me out of nowheres. Anyways, do we have one more otherworlder to spawn in before we end off on the day? I would like to double check Hidden Ruler one more time. I would also like to wait till nighttime so we can actually get Engorger like I meant to. But I am a bit of a goofball. I'm going to give this place one more one-over, wait till nighttime one more time to see if we can't get another Sphinx, and then I think we're just going to end off. So I'll see you in just one moment, probably for the outro. There we go. I've been hunting for like 15 minutes now. No otherworlders, and then somehow, despite the fact that we found 4 in last night, found exactly 1 right now. Let's give Hidden Roller a couple more shots. Technically speaking, there's a chance I was still just super unlucky. So, 2. Let's give this 3. 3 more. 3 fails. Yeah. On top of like the 40 we're already at. Like 4 on top of like the 40. 1 more, and then we're just going to use Raphael, or Frieren more accurately, to steal it. As expected, complete failure. Oh, come on, me. You absolute goofball. Took me 15 minutes to find that thing. Okay, thank you, game, for being kind to me. I'm sorry. Why? I'm sorry. What just happened? Guide, Manus, Frieren's on cooldown? Huh? I'm so confused. Why is my mere presence enough to... Oh, oh no. Oh no. I... I'm truly invisible, which means that Frieren is truly invisible. I'm invisible. Oh, there you are. That was a bit of a weird one. Were you in the ground? What's going on with you, Frieren? Are you okay? Uh, I'm gonna turn off Hidden Roller's invisibility for now. Yay, our Dendra's joined the game. Are you still stupidly strong? You're still stupidly strong. Oh no. It's kind of a scary thought. Anyways, that was my own stupid fault. I can't just spawn in an extra one because it would make me feel better. Oh man, misclicks and silliness running away from the mob I'm trying to steal skills from. Over and over again. Ah well, I'm sure we'll find another Sphinx. They're not that uncommon. They just take a little bit of work sometimes. So, hopefully we can find another Otherworlder so we can give Hidden Ruler one more test against a mob with like a singular unique skill. Because as it stands, it's not helpful at this point. It's just kind of a cool skill. And the true invisibility is cool and funny, but I don't know. I just preferred the Murderer one. It's more controllable. Plus it has a bunch of extra damage on top of it. I don't know. I don't like being completely immune from all mobs all the time. With very little exception. There's something a bit cheesy out of it. I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I was kind of hoping to randomly run into an Otherworlder as we doing that, but no such luck. Oh, game's not happy, but I am. No. I was setting up a thumbnail. I was just going to have Frieren sitting alone with literally nothing else. Just no players here. That's probably the title. And I tried to make Frieren sit and stay. And instead I used the pickup mod so I can carry Frieren. Do not do that in F5 mode. It will break the game. You saw that little laggy choppiness going on. Oh, I love this. This is hilarious. I love this so much. Frieren. Oh, I was just going to turn fully invisible and have... and... What's the thumbnail now? Is this the thumbnail now? This might be the thumbnail now, even though it's the last, like, 30 seconds. I don't know. Anyways, bye for real now. I love this so much.